Hello guys, most of the teams have announced their respective World Cup squads for the 2019 World Cup, which is to be happened from May 30th in Wales and England. Now we have seen four teams which have announced the World Cup squads: India, New Zealand, Australia, and Bangladesh. And if you have missed the four analysis, you can have the links in the description and you can view it. Now today we can discuss about the World Cup squad of England. England, this is the host country, and every team should have the strategy to defeat and face this country in their home conditions. And now, if we look at the squad analysis of this England team, we have to start with the skipper Ian Morgan. Ian Morgan is set as the another captain for the World Cup, and England is to be led by the Ian Morgan. Ian Morgan is starting to lead the World Cup, and along with they are having the dangerous lineup batsmen. And if you look at the batting lineup of them, they are having Joe Denley, Joe Root, Johnny Bairstow, Jason Roy, Alex Hales, and Josh Butler. These six members are the main concern for them because Joe Denley is a surprise recall for the World Cup because Joe Denley performance is somewhat to be 50-50 chances because of its extraordinary abilities. He can bowl and he can bat a little bit higher the order. So the swinging and spin conditions with little bit to bat is also the main concern for Joe Denley to be selected in the World Cup squad. Along with Joe Denley, we are having some of the extraordinary batsmen in the form of Jason Roy, Johnny Bairstow, Alex Hales, Joe Root, and Josh Butler. These five are the class and temperament maintained batsmen for the England in the last few months and the few years. These are bearing, and in the upcoming World Cup, they can perform the as usual because the way wicket keeper Johnny Bairstow and Josh Butler, these two are sharing the abilities of the England conditions, and at present IPL they are also performing a little bit higher down the order, and they are maintaining the respective totals for the respective teams. And now all-rounders Ben Stokes, Moeen Ali, and Chris Woakes. These three are the main bones of the England because all-round ability is very important in this juke ball conditions. Because of this juke ball conditions, we can't say which bowler can step on, and the leaking of runs is available for every bowler because the swinging ability bowlers are more effective in England conditions. So they have selected Chris Woakes and Ben Stokes. Chris Woakes is the leading swinging bowler after James Anderson. Ben Stokes can regulate the stoppage of runs and can pick up the wickets in the middle orders, which are very important for the team condition, and the balance of the conditions is strictly handed over by the Ben Stokes and Chris Woakes along with spin Moeen Ali. Spin can be carried on by Moeen Ali, Adil Rashid, and Joe Denley if he is in the team. This trio can maintain the specialized spinning abilities in these swing conditions, but spinners play a little bit cameo in this role because so they have picked Moeen Ali and Adil Rashid. Now coming to the pieces, they are having Liam Plunkett, Mark Wood, David Willey, and Tom Curran. Sam Curran is unfortunate to miss the squad, but Tom Curran, his brother, made the way, and most of the spacers here can bat a bit too. Their hitting ability capabilities are most important for any side. That's the other teams are lacking, and England is very benefit to have all these 15 members sized squad who can bat, who can bowl a little bit, and it's an alternative for the every team. So it's the main composition of the team which every composition and every world cricket team is looking for, but in these conditions every team should be strictly specialized and should maintain a continuous streak in order to face English team in their home conditions. And another protagonist missing in the squad is Jofra Archer. Jofra Archer is the name which every English and every citizen in the world is eagerly waiting to be screened in the 2019 World Cup squad. But they didn't name him in the 15 members, but they named him in the standbys for the World Cup 2019. And along with Jofra Archer, they are having Chris Jordan. Chris Jordan and Jofra Archer are named as the standbys for the 2019 World Cup. But before that, they are having the series against the Pakistan in their home ground, so they have named Jofra Archer the playing 15 for the Pakistan series, and the performance of him in that series is concerned, and if he perform well in that series he can be taken into the playing 15 for the World Cup 2019 because this is only the preliminary squad for the England because we can change the squad before May 23 according to ICC rules. So Jofra Archer can get a chance into the World Cup if he perform well in the Pakistani series against in their home ground. So Jofra Archer is eagerly waiting for this, and the opportunity which he gained in England is very important for the future and bright future for him in this English cricket. And England is going to start the World Cup campaign from 25th and 27th May respectively with the practice match against Australia and Afghanistan, and they will start their main World Cup preparation match from match number 1 against South Africa in London. They are going to face their first match against the mighty South Africans because of the South Africans. They are in search of their first World Cup along with England. These conditions and this ability of the team standard is very required for both South Africa and England. But England are looking in search of the first World Cup too, and it is a great opportunity with the squad and the size of the ability players they are having. This could be the main opportunity for England to have their first World Cup in their home conditions. And so, friends, for the World Cup analysis of South Africa, Sri Lanka, and Pakistan, along with Afghanistan and West Indies, we can have them in the further videos. And for more updates on cricket and World Cup 2019, go subscribe. Thank you.